Alright, so this is kind of cool. What I did was I pulled the snare bass. You can see I started to assemble this. Here's your floor tom section. Here's your bass drum section, your floor tom section. This is part of the snare stand. Let me get her into place. This is a standard HB snare stand, and what's going to happen is it is going to click in, and this is going to support the drum coming off of the other drum. This is really cool because it's all kind of modular. You can see standard tom-tom arms are here. They're going to hold the mounted toms in place. So let's start off with the snare. Now another thing to keep in mind is if you're using it in with this arm, or you also have another standard tom-tom arm like that, depending on what you're going to do, you're going to want to tighten down these screws. Okay, you leave them loose, you're going to have a little rattling. This was sent to me with standard coated HB heads, and we shall check it out and see how we're doing here. So slide that on its head more. Tighten this. It even comes with the drum keys. Don't fret. Comes with everything you need. Everything you need, baby. And then I'm going to take this. I don't want to throw off the balance. So we're going to take this drum, pop her onto here. There we go. I might have to call on Gil for a little. Nope, we got it. There we go. Let's see how I configured that. Let's tighten this bad boy. Beautiful. Okay. Now the bass drum pedal, for those of you who are familiar with cocktail sets, oh, I'm loving this already. The bass drum pedal is an inverted pedal. So you're going to strike from underneath. And it has a bracket here that the bass drum pedal goes into. Tightens up, and there you go. Nice. So let me move this closer. Some people use the hi-hat configuration here. I could actually set that up real quick and show you. Put a splash cymbal there. It's entirely up to what you're into. Entirely up to what you want to set up and how you want to do it. So let's pause this for 1 second so I'm not wasting anyone's time while I flip these two little hi-hat brackets up here. And we shall resume. Pause it 1 second. How we doing? This is what she looks like. This is the HB setup where it's not a functional hi-hat. It's the two cymbals that came with it. These are HB student cymbal packs. We're talking about. This is the setup. I use two cymbals of my choice, which is a little 8-inch splash and a 17-inch fast crash, because I can also ride on it. Sounds. The other thing, keep in mind, as you move this top tom up and down, you can actually change the projection of the bass, change the volume of the bass. It's connected on 4 simple rods. They're almost like bass drum spurs on those 4 simple rods. So I mean, this is it in a nutshell for standing up. You know, it's your cocktail set. I'm thinking we leave it rolling to do the changeover. Basically what you're going to see is it coming apart in this fashion and how quickly everything mounts up. You know, you start, it's as easy as this. It's as easy as loosening a nut, sliding up. This was the optional lightweight cymbal stand I talked about. This comes off. Again, you know, I added this because this is just what I like when I'm playing. This is how I set it up. You don't even have to. You have that tree right there, which allows you the closed hi-hat. You have a cymbal stand right here for your splash. So again, it's all up to how you want to do it. Now the way I'm going to configure this when I take her down is I'm going to have it standard tube mounted toms, floor tom. You'll see me sitting on an HB Easy Rider motorcycle throne. And that's it. So give me 2 seconds to gather my thoughts. We are going to put this bad boy together.